Everyone, welcome to the third session of Graphing is an Art part 3. So in this session we are learning vertical line test. This test is we are using to determine whether it is a function or not. So before getting started here, let me have a small discussion over a function here. A function is a special kind of relation, so in which each input nothing but x has exactly what here one output. Every input should have what here unique output here. So if f is a function from x to y here, listen, so x set is an input set here. A is having one output exactly one, B with one, C with one. Hence this guy is definitely what here a function. So this guy is what here function. Okay. So listen here. So A, B, C, every input should have what here unique image here. Unique. A is having one image, so one, B with so one, C with what here one. A, B, C is having what here unique image. So definitely this guy is what here function. So see here, function number 3, A with 2, B with 1, 1 C with what here 3. Each and every element in domain is having what here unique image. Definitely this guy is what here function. So listen, function number 4 here. A is having two images, A with 1, A with what here 2. So it is not satisfying definition here. Every input should have what here exactly one output. Here in this case, A is having what here two output. One is 1, other is what here 2. Definitely this guy is not a function. And listen here. So function number 5. A is having output 1, B is 2, but C is the input, but it is not having any image here. So because of that, this guy is not function, because every input should have what here unique so output here. Listen here. So function number 6 here, A with 1, B with 3 and C with 2. Though there may be some elements left here, don't bother about in the set of what here Y. This guy is definitely what here function. Okay. Now let us go into the graph here. By looking at the graph here, how to check whether it is a function or not here. Lessons from here. Okay. So vertical line test. What is vertical line test here? For any graph here, you draw one vertical line here. If your line cuts that graph in more than one point, then it is not a function here. If it cuts at exactly one point, definitely it is function. Why it is only one point here? Because every input there should be what here one output. Because of that, your vertical line has to cut at only one point here. Okay. See the first graph here. So if I draw any vertical line here, it is cutting at only how many points here? It is cutting exactly at what here? 1 point. So because of that, so this guy is what here? This is what here? Definitely what here? A function. Okay. Now go to the next one, the second one. So if I draw vertical line for this one here, definitely it cuts at how many points here? At only exactly at what here? Only 1 point. Your vertical line is cutting the graph at exactly 1 point. Hence, because of that, this fellow is what here? Function. Okay. Now see the question number 3 here. If I draw here vertical line here, okay. Now your line cuts this graph at what here? Multiple point here at exactly 2 points here. Nothing but, for example, if you have one element here x, for example, if your domain is x here. So for a domain x here, one output is y1, other is what here? Y2. It is not possible for one input here, so it cannot produce y1 and y2 here. Because of that, this guy is what here? Not function. It violates the definition of what here? Function. Now go to the next one here. So if I draw vertical line for this guy here, definitely check. It cuts at 1 point or 2 point here. Definitely at 1 point. So because of that, so this guy is a function and this guy is not a function. Okay. Listen. Now look at a circle here. So if I draw vertical line here, definitely it cuts at how many points here? So more than 1 point. So at 2 point here. Because of that, this guy is what here? Not a function. Now semicircle I am taking here. If I draw the vertical line here, it cuts at how many point here? Only 1 point. Because of that, this guy is definitely what here? A function. Okay. Now see here. So draw vertical line here. It cuts into how many points here? Exactly 1 point. Exactly 1 point, nothing but suppose the x1, x2. So this guy is, so point height is what here? Y1, y2. Nothing but for x1, x2, x1 to y1, x2 to what here? Y2. Each and every element, each and every domain is having exactly one output. Because of that, this guy is what here? Function. Okay. Now this kind of what here? Sine function curve here. So if I draw the vertical line, definitely it comes into how many points here? At exactly 1 point. Because of that, this guy is what here? Function. Remember student here, in such case, in the case of circle, it's not a function. In this case, it's not a circle. So function. Why? Because at 1 point here, at 1 point for every input, if I having the value x here, So it sometime it is having y value of y1 might be my answer, or y2 might be my answer here. One single input I am giving what here, two result here. That would be highly impossible here. Because of that, this guy and this guy is not a function here. I hope you understood the concept of function here. So how to check whether it's a function or not. Yes, it's time for you to answer now. Here are some questions for you. Kindly check it out. So, and write in the comment box whether it is a function or not here. I hope this session is liked by you. For regular updates, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. You will get instant notification by the time I apply new video on YouTube here. Okay. So we'll meet with one more beautiful session in the next. Until then, bye bye. Happy learning.